This is Albert Orange, and welcome to the Before the Bell podcast with yours truly, Albert Orange. As I mentioned before at the start of this thing. Oh God. This is episode, 16? Right? Is it 16? Yeah, it's 16. Right? We're in the teens now. This podcast is an adolescent. It's reaching those years where it ignores its father. Right? It's constantly going out with its other podcasting friends, skipping homework. Oh, it does that a lot. Still gets good grades though. I'll give it that. I don't know where I was going there, to be completely honest with you. I just, I thought 16, okay, that's a teenage number. Let me try to make a bit out of that, and that just failed miserably. I kind of have this thing where I kill flies on the podcast, and there's no flies currently in my garage. However, there are two mosquitoes that I can see right now that are stuck to my wall. Not stuck, just, they're sticking to the wall. And for some reason, they just give me goosebumps. So I think I'm going to kill them right now. If you don't mind, alright? So, they're currently not moving. So, I'm literally just gonna get a fucking Kleenex tissue. Maybe not a Kleenex tissue. Maybe a Clorox wipe would do the job, right? So, here we go. I got a fresh scent Clorox wipe. All right. Just get the fucking. All right. Here we go. This is an audio only tutorial on how to kill flies or mosquitoes that are just sticking to your wall. All right. What you do is you get close, and then you just stick your arm out, and just like pinpoint the fly or mosquito that's not moving anywhere, and just fucking pinch. There you go. There we go. Alright, we got one. Ah, Jesus Christ. Gives me goosebumps, man. Every fucking time. Alright. Second one. Oh. I got it. That second one was gross. Because I got it. And there was like two legs that were still stuck on the wall. So that was kind of disgusting. Anyways, let's just move on, or try to at least. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna be quite busy this weekend with schoolwork and all. So I'm gonna make this episode a 30-minute episode. Yeah, that sounds good. Just because editing an hour-long podcast is not that it takes up too much time, but it's kind of annoying how much time it takes to edit an hour, you know? Which is kind of what you would expect, right? You do an hour, you have to edit an hour. But then, editing the hour long podcast can turn into fucking an hour and a half, 2 hours, right? Because you're spending a lot of time editing, right? And you're still listening to the whole thing on top of that. So the point is, it just takes a lot of time, and sometimes I just don't have the patience to do it, right? But a half hour, now that's good, all right? That's good. That way I can keep my attention focused. I don't have to fucking uh, keep looking at the whole thing and just, keep saying, oh, how much time do I have left? Oh, I've got 45 minutes left. Fuck. I don't have to do that as much. Right? I do 5 minutes. Hey, I got 25 more. All right. 10, 20, 15. Oh, look at that. 15 more. That's good. That's good. So yeah, there you go. That's just the hardships that come with being a one-man show, one-man team, one-man army, as they say. Right? I don't know who says that, but some people say it, I guess. This is kind of early. Not really, but it's kind of early in the morning. I literally I just woke up like, I don't know, 30 minutes ago, 45 minutes ago. Okay, closer to an hour ago. All right? And I have a question for anyone who bothers to listen to this podcast. What do you do when you wake up and you want to get up as early as possible? What do you do? Do you just get your body moving right away? Do you just get those legs up and off of your mattress onto the ground? Is that what you do? Because I can tell you, I'm not able to do that. All right, I'm a slow riser. I like to wake up and I like to lie in bed for like 15 minutes. Right? That's the type of sleeper that I am. It's not enough that I get sleep. Right? I also have to lie in bed and feel what it's like to just lie in bed with not a care in the world. Right? Is it kind of a lazy behavior? Sure, probably, but it feels good. It feels nice. But the thing is, if I do that, then I just go right back to sleep. Not all the time, but sometimes. I just go right back to sleep. I can't help it. It doesn't just, it's not enough to just keep your eyes wide open, right? And just keep them open through sheer will. Sometimes maybe it helps to just wiggle your toes, keep a blood flow moving, right? Sometimes helps for me. This morning, I actually stayed awake by just going on my phone and then scrolling through Instagram for like 5 minutes, right? And that always keeps me awake, all right? I don't do that all the time. I just do that sometimes, right? But I'm not sure that's the most healthy thing to do, right? So, once again, if you can get up really early or, get up as early, if you can get up out of your bed within, like, I don't know, a minute, 2 minutes, even 5 minutes of waking up, what's your tip? I want to know. I care about what my audience has to say. Because you know why? I am a good man who listens to his people. I am a man of the people. Alright? And this is why, and I feel like I fail to mention this every episode. I mean, my dream is to, and I've told people that I wanted to be a teacher or a fucking business person, you know? But actually, my dream job is to be world dictator, okay? And this podcast is a propaganda outlet for me so that when I get enough listeners, we can just revolutionize and just take over the world, and then they'll elect me their supreme dictator. Alright? I forgot why I'm mentioning this, but that's the point of this podcast, okay? It's not to have a good time, alright? At least it's not just that. It's so I can feed my power-hungry self. Okay? Maybe that's why I kill so many flies live on the podcast. It's to show my strength, my dominance, so I can feel my own power. And it feels good. I tell you, it feels really good. So yeah, any tips on how to get up as soon as possible? That would be really good. Anyways, I have this thing on this podcast. Look at that, we're halfway there. 15 minutes in. I have this thing on the podcast where I get these index cards and I write down stuff to talk about on the podcast, right? And the thing with these index cards is that I used them previously as a homework assignment for history class, like way back in my junior year of high school. Junior and sophomore years, I guess. And I gave them minimal effort. It was basically, the assignment was to look at the textbook, look at all the highlighted terms, the important words to know, and just give definitions for them, right? And if it was something like, this is the kind of effort that I would give. If it was something like the CIA, right? I wouldn't write down what they would do. I wouldn't do any of that. I would literally just write Central Intelligence Agency, and that's it. That was my definition for that. All right? And so, yeah, that's what I've been doing this podcast. I've been writing the show notes on these index cards while also announcing what the index card said, because I kind of write the show notes like below the definitions, right? And so yeah, I failed. I forgot to do that last episode. So for episode 16, I'm gonna do two of them, two index cards right here. All right. So we're gonna start out with last episodes. All right. Here we go. Today's show notes are brought to you by the Loyalty Review Board. All right, let's see what it is. Let's see what the definition is. Oh, look at this. An executive order signed by Truman. Harry Truman, our 33rd president. An executive order. But what did this executive order do? A. Albert from fucking period 5 history class from junior year. A. What happened? What is this loyalty review board? This gives me nothing. I don't know anything about it except that it's an executive order. Maybe that's why you didn't do so good in this class. Maybe that's your reason, Albert from the past. Well, at least we know that if you ever need an executive order, right, to do something, only the Lord knows what, get yourself a loyalty review board. All right? What is that? Is that like a bunch of people who review your podcast, and no matter what the podcast turns out to be, whether if it's good or bad, they always remain loyal? Is that what it is? I don't know, man. Anyways, that's for last week. That's the index card for last week. This week, look at this. Look at this. Today's show notes are brought to you by The Blacklist. Ooh, all right, The Blacklist. A list of people who... I wrote whom. It's supposed to be who. A list of people who were condemned for having a communist background. So, if you ever see a person and you just decide, I don't like you, well, you're in luck. Just put them on a blacklist and call them a commie. It's really easy. Just point to the person, say he's a commie, and then walk away. Let the crowd do the rest. Blacklist. All right. So that's this week's and last week's show notes done. All right. Great episode so far. I don't have any reviews for this week. I'm not doing any streaming services for October. All right, I'm doing Sober October this month, right? For a full month straight. So I'm just not going to be streaming anything, you know? Not going to be, watching any movies. No TV shows, no nothing. Well, I am going to be seeing Venom later today. So, I don't know. I don't know if that counts. But, I'm going to be seeing Venom. Let There Be Carnage. Hopefully it's good. I don't know what people are saying about it now. Because I don't want to look at the spoilers in case there are any. So yeah, I don't have anything to review in terms of movies or TV shows, but and I meant to do this last episode too, but I just ran out of time. I do have a commercial review this week, alright? So, here we go. Another edition of commercial review. Last week, I said that I had a terrible, atrocious commercial lined up already. This commercial has been out for a very long time, and I guess I'm starting with this. I guess I'm not doing the coin toss. This commercial has been out for a while now, and every time I see it, I cringe. I lose hope in humanity. I don't know what to make of this. Should I just knock myself out and just hope I get into a coma so that I could, kind of time travel 50 years into the future so I just don't have to endure any more of this? Should I just take a pill, try to erase my memory? What should I do so that I can never see this commercial ever again? Alright? In case you don't know what I'm talking about. And you're gonna cringe when you listen to what this is, alright? And I'm not even gonna feature it on this recording, alright? Usually with commercial review, I take the audio from the commercial and I put it in to this recording. I'm not gonna do that with this commercial because it's that bad. I don't want to voluntarily look up the fucking commercial, record it, save it on my phone, then transfer it to my computer so that I could just put it in this podcast. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that to myself. I'm not going to do that to you. Alright? So in case you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the Burger King TikTok commercial. Alright? Basically, it's the guy who plays the king, the Burger King, right? With this fucking silly mustache and beard and his fucking crown, right? And he dances along to the fucking TikTok song where it's like that fucking right? That fucking song is a TikTok song. It's a TikTok song. It shouldn't be on TV. It shouldn't be anywhere. Why is the Burger King dancing to the TikTok song? I don't know what it's called. I don't need to know. All I need to know is that this commercial should have never been made, and the person who conceived this idea wants to bring pain. And that's what Burger King is doing to you. So congratulations, Burger King. Not only have you managed to disgust me with your food and with your restaurants, you've also disgusted me with your commercials. Shame on you. Shame on you. If the Burger King has any people that he rules over, I hope that those people are French. There, I said it. If you don't know what I'm referencing, just look up the French Revolution and see what they did to their king and their queen. Alright? Anyways, let me review one more commercial while I'm at it. There's this one commercial that and this is a happy commercial, alright? So we're just gonna end on a high note here. Alright? I'm pretty sure this one is from Uber Eats, and it features Marshawn Lynch, aka Beast Mode.
Tonight, I'll be eating. You know what? Why would I give you the specifics of my order? That's very personal. Thanks, boss. I mean, that's between me and my belly. Hey, don't show my food.
And this commercial, I'll admit it, it's nothing too special, nothing too fancy, right? But it it has Marshawn Lynch, and that guy won the Super Bowl. And he could have won the Super Bowl again, but we're not going to talk about that. Okay? This guy, if you haven't seen him on Conan, all right? He was on the Conan O'Brien show way back, all right? Usually he's known for being very quiet, not wanting to talk to the media and whatnot. But when he was on the Conan O'Brien show, he was the funniest dude ever. He laughed, he cracked jokes, and it was so great seeing him like that. And I think that side of him prevailed in this Uber Eats commercial. And I don't know who wrote his stuff, his lines. I don't know. He could have just written those lines himself in that Uber Eats commercial. Who knows? But, god damn it, dude. Marshawn Lynch just seems like the nicest, coolest guy to hang around with. And, if he's on the TV, I wouldn't mind seeing him on television all the time, So I think that's a good sign for Uber Eats. That's a great choice to pick Marshawn Lynch. Make him your new face. Make him the face of Uber Eats. And I think people are going to respond to that. All right? So go ahead, Uber Eats. Please do some more stuff with Marshawn, and they're probably not. They're probably just gonna move on to another celebrity, right? They did Leslie Jones once. That was cool. So yeah, Marshawn, if you're listening to this, you rock. We love you. The people of Seattle love you. The people of the Pacific Northwest, any 12 fan loves you. All right? And I just got reminded of yesterday's football game with the Rams. I'm not going to talk about that. All right? We did have that dub against the 49ers. So that's good. That's good. I have to admit though, I completely lost faith in the offense because they got an interception, and then Wilson just got sacked for the second time, and the same thing happened this game with the Rams, except he didn't get sacked. I don't know what happened. They just didn't convert the third down. So I don't know. It was just kind of disappointing. So, but I did lose faith in that 49ers game. And at that point, I was just like, well, I mean, if we're going to lose, I might as well just watch this Packers game, because the Packers game was also on. So I watched that with Aaron Rodgers. And, yeah, that was a good game. So, but anyways, the Seahawks just aren't. They're not going to be Super Bowl material. That's not how I see it, anyways. Neither teams, neither the Los Angeles Rams nor the Seattle Seahawks are gonna make it this year. So, yep, I don't know. It's just kind of disappointing. So, but anyways, what I was saying, Marshawn, we love you. Keep going, and that's gonna do it for this episode of the Before the Bell podcast with yours truly, Albert Orange. All right, good talk. Thank you for listening. Check out the YouTube page, the Twitter. I'm gonna open up an Instagram soon, so just be on the lookout for that. And yeah, that's it. Have a great day, whoever you are listening to this. And please share your waking up tips. You know, maybe that'll help me. Who knows? And I also apologize because I kind of have a cold here, so I don't know if my voice will sound weird during this recording. So it's not COVID. It's not COVID. I don't think it's COVID. Maybe I should just get tested. All right. Well, as the Portuguese say, adeus. Adeus. Adeus.